It's Ash here from the Network Studios. Welcome back to Building Newtown. Today I'm getting rid of this. Gonna start a new building, I think. I think a new building is definitely in cause for this. There is just one thing that I do want to do before we go any further. I did do these around the neighbourhood in Los Ashleys, and they work quite well. I don't know if I've actually done that a bit too high. I don't even know. Actually, no, I don't like that. It looks better. What about like that? What about like this? And then we write the same thing. And then we get our two torches. And then we just put our carpet again on top. I quite like that. The only thing is you can't really put it on the front here. You know, to say what this street is, which is a little bit annoying. I would like to be able to put it somewhere, but there isn't that much room because you've kind of got the windows and then you've got the doors, and that's pretty much as far as it goes. Little bit annoying that way, but I slowly think we're going to get there. I slowly do personally believe that we can turn this around. We can make this look nice. And hello there. Just need to do something. I was having a game of hide and seek with some friends on my other map, and I turned the name tags off. So we couldn't cheat basically. Or, well, they didn't want to do any cheating, and, well, I didn't really, but, you know, this looks nice. I'm very pleased with what we've done with this. We've definitely utilised the space. We've definitely made the space look good. I would potentially like to change the floor downstairs at some point, but I think we're all good at the moment. In terms of upstairs, we've got the floor layouts. I think this will look very nice for a bedroom. However, what I am just going to do before we take that house down and obviously make another one, I would like to go ahead and do this. Now, the reason why I want to do this is because I want to add technically a ceiling to this. I want to add a ceiling to it, and then I want to add a what you call it, like a loft above. I think that will work out pretty nice. And then we've got one house interior, which is good. I'm looking forward to interior in the shop as well. That's something good to do. But there's going to be a lot of different builds on this map. There isn't going to be like things what you would expect somebody to build in a city. For example, like when you picture like somebody building like a city, you kind of expect them like building supermarkets and sort of like cinemas. You expect them building like a McDonald's and a Burger King. But this town isn't going to have a McDonald's and a Burger King. This is literally what you call a market town. So what you're going to see is second-hand shops, bakeries. You will see supermarkets and gas stations, but there won't be any cinemas. There's going to be some closed up buildings. We're going to put a lot of features into this city what we've kind of not put in before, you know, such as a lot of like closed down buildings what aren't no longer in use anymore. car mechanic places. It's going to be a bit of a, I wouldn't say rough city, but you're not going to get like really nice posh places. You know, you get some nice houses, but you're not going to get like big shopping areas. If that's what you were kind of expecting with this, you won't get anything. You won't get anything like that. It's not, you know, it's not a possible feature that I want to add into this city. That looks nice. Do we have the space to do that upstairs? I mean downstairs. No, not really. I don't want to do it downstairs. I think, you know, I think upstairs we do have a bit of a higher roof, if I'm completely honest. Here, I wouldn't want to add it here, because you can't. I think just in here looks good. And then you've just got your little space here to put your sea lantern in, look. Like that. And that actually, that does light this up a decent amount. So what we're going to do in here, we can actually utilise this space and make it a little bit better. I'm just trying to think like exactly what I want to do here in terms of utilising space. So what I'm actually going to do is make a little TV cabinet. I'm going to put a TV on the wall if I can. I think that'll do. That looks like a pretty decent TV. You've got some lights at the side. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little chair in here. I'm going to make this like, I'm going to make this look just a little bit different. I might just set that back a bit too. I'm going to put that into there so you can kind of like sit there. And then what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to get the red. I'm going to get the red like that. Get the light grey wool. And then get the red carpet. And do that like that for a bed. That's going to be our beds in here, by the way. So a little bed near the window. And then in here, utilising the orange, if you like, in this bedroom, we'll have a little bit of a wardrobe, because I think that'll look very nice. And then what we're actually going to do here is I'm going to do a little, let's say, trick. I wouldn't say trick, but I put it on a building and it looks quite nice. I'm going to use that as a little like wall light. I think that, because I'm not got any night vision on, and you get quite a bit of light through from here, plus a slab does make it a bit lighter. So I do think we're pretty much alright. Teenager's trash can to put his like bits of paper in from his homework. And I think alternatively we're pretty good. TV, system, little wardrobe, bed, space to walk by. I think we're all good. Little trash can. We could possibly put a painting on the wall like here, just to utilise the space a bit. Actually, if we can get the clock picture, that'd work even better. There is a clock on here somewhere. Preferably that clock, yeah. I like that actually. That looks pretty cool. We could put a paint in here though. Yeah, why not like that? I quite like that. Alright, let's move on to our bathroom. So, for our bathroom, I think I'm gonna do this again. Seeing as though it is the bathroom, I think it'll look nice on the bathroom. We've got that here for our lighting. There we go, look. Right, so we do have a window here. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put the toilet here. Where are they? They're on here, aren't they? Iron trapdoor. We're going to have a little thing here to stand our toilet papers on. I think if I'm right to say, we'll have that as a bath, and then we'll have a little sink basin here. Like that. That does kind of block one of the windows though, doesn't it? I might actually move the toilet. I'll tell you what, if we move our sink to here, we could potentially put the toilet here. I think that'd be better, because you see the thing is the scale from real life. In real life our toilet does actually sit behind the window, but you've got a little bit of like an inside window ledge first, so the window is actually a bit higher up than where you're sat. And I just think, like, in terms of this, to do it a little bit differently, I mean, I think this personally looks better. We'll get a lever. I don't get why people call them lever. Alright, we'll call it I'm going to call it lever anyway, because I always have done, because it technically is a lever. Pull the lever. I don't get what pull the lever is. I've heard so many people call it lever. It's literally starting to pretty much become unreal. There we go. I quite like that actually. I really do. That's like not saying. That's like the truth as well. We're gonna have a little wardrobe counter thing. Oh, sugar. Good job that worked carpet actually. I'm just thinking, if I stick a door on here, will it stick out? Like, does it? Oh no, that looks grand. Got a little wardrobe there. The only thing is, yeah, I prefer it when they look like that rather than the door being the other way, if you get me. Alright, so we're here now. We're here into the, what you would call the final room, where we've got some making up to do. So this room's going to actually be quite big. Like, you would think you'd think it'd look small, but for the scale of furniture in Minecraft, it actually won't look that bad. You'll have a lot of room, and it'll actually be surprising. It's going to have a decent amount of lighting, and somewhere in here we've got to put the loft hatch, where you would obviously get to the loft. So what I am going to do is take that there, and I am going to put the TV there, because they're going to have a nice TV. And this TV is going to be accompanied by a bed. So we're going to have another bed which pretty much sits here. So we'll get the light grey wool. We'll get our red carpet again. Yeah. Okay. Alright, gonna go for some food in a moment. We'll take a little table and we'll take a little sofa. Nothing too much, I don't think. Or shall we? Or can you watch TV in bed from there? Or, to make this even better, do we take the bed here instead? Have it a little closer and then put like a wardrobe design. Like, I've got an idea. We could potentially do a little something like this. Have the TV there. Get some red. Make a little wardrobe. Bash, bash. Get a trapdoor. Bish, bash, bosh. That gets you into the loft. Got a little TV. Now we can just decorate it with some paintings, really. Do a little sideboard. Alright, so like, subscribe, comment. We'll see you in the next one.